All right, you're going for the Aghs. I'll be honest, I'm not 100% sure what the support Venge build is right now, but I dare say probably not the Aghs. Here's what I see for your team. You got a very high tempo hero like Beastmaster. He's already ready to start going. He's got the Helm of the Dominator. He's got level 6, right? We mentioned what are some of his timings. Oh, man. I always forget to put this down. My bad, guys. He's ready to go. As long as you want to stand near him, he's, like, ready to go. And, of course, he'll hit a further timing with the Vlad and then the Overlord. But, like, he's ready. Kunkka is ready. He's got the boat. He's got the stuff. Like, Kunkka can contribute a lot with these spells. Venge, like, you're meant to group and, like, enable others. CM, with this Arcane Aura, also very good at grouping very quickly. Aghs is 4,000 gold plus. It's very late when you're going to get this. You are going to take ages to reach this Aghs. Now, you're actually doing quite well, so this Aghs is coming online sooner than usual. But still, like, we are good to go now. So imagine instead of this Ogre Axe, let's look at some cheap items that could enable your team. Medallion. Literally the cost of an Ogre Axe, except not literally, it's 25 gold more, but that's very close, right? Drums. You would have drums if you, instead of Ogre Axe and you combine the gold you have, drums, another good tempo item. Not the best item right now, I'll be honest, but tempo item. You know, Force, Glimmer, we can work to those, that's fine too. But items that, like, contribute to the team, I think would be really good. And because you have Beastmaster, Inner Beast, you have yourself, Venge Aura, you have a Juggernaut who is pretty good at right-clicking, and he's got this ultimate that benefits off attack speed, I would probably just rush for a Solar Crest on Venge this game. Unless you want to build Aura items, which Beastmaster is going to do, so you'd have to build, like, Greaves, which is a little weird, I think, because it'd really strain your mana pool. But I just think, like, you'll have this Aghs, and I'm not really sure what you'll do with it, because you won't have, like, any other Aura items, and it's not like you do that much damage. You'll get to cast a couple extra spells, but, like, I don't think you should be the one dying first as support Venge anyways. Like, I actually think you guys are ready to, like, win. Not, like, win-win, you know, but, like, to really start going tower to tower to tower. And, technically you can do that without the Aghs, so I guess you could build the Aghs, but I feel like Solar Crest would be really good. Just make this Jug super strong. Going for a Lotus, also good, I think, to preemptively protect against this Bane ult. There's a Sand King, but, like, I don't know. I'm not that worried about it. Like, you got Jug Spin, you got Jug ult. I'm sure you got your Venge swap too, you know, so you can, like, swap them back. Yeah, I kind of like those items more than the Aghs. Yeah, we really want Dust. I mean, these sentries are doing the job, but, like, I don't see why you couldn't have Dust too. And then you could save the sentries for, like, D-wards and stuff. Also, I'd like to note how these two items are not really doing anything. I mean, they're giving you stats, I know. You still died, though, real quick. And you didn't provide, like, it doesn't do anything until you finish the item. And I just think, like, it could be doing things. Like, that last fight could have been a one fight if we had, like, I don't know, Medallion, Solar Crest, or, like, drums or something, right? And that pushes us further ahead. Pushes us to 4 to 5k ahead now. And we win the next fight the same way. And then ultimately we win without ever needing the Aghs. I think Aghs makes more sense on core Venge, I guess is what I'm leaning to. But again, not super familiar with the support Venge build, so maybe there is a place for the Aghs build. At least in this game, though, when you have a Beastmaster, you have a Kunkka, Crystal Maiden, I think these heroes really signify a strong early grouping lineup, especially against a Meepo. And I wouldn't go Aghs myself. In fact, it looks like this game is going to end here soon before the Aghs comes online, right? Which kind of, I don't know if you win or lose. It kind of solidifies my point, though. It's like you actually spent 4,000 gold on like nothing. Like, I know you get a little bit of stats and stuff, but it's unlikely that makes the big difference compared to like other items. After that fight, looks kind of bad. Maybe we're gonna lose. I'm gonna eat my words when you turn this around with the Aghs. Let's see. I do think you guys have lost a bit of momentum. You should be with your team right now, by the way. Or swap, all this, the stun. Like, you're meant to be with a team. Okay, that swap kind of maybe just won that fight. Let's go. We got the Aghs. Let's see if it pays off now. Your team has successfully acquired a set of racks without this Aghanim's doing a thing. Without the last, like, 15 plus minutes of your gold going into anything like particularly helpful to the team. But now it's online. Let's see it come. Let's see if it comes into play. You know, maybe I'm underselling this Aghs. Let's take a look. Not even going to die again. Yeah, this didn't do anything. I mean, maybe if the game goes longer, it would have, but I mean, that's kind of the point. I saw those heroes and I was like, I don't think this game goes long enough. So yeah, I think that would be my main critique. Also trying to harass a bit more. Although you mentioned like Crystal Maiden called for the whole like audible swap, so it's like, I don't know. But I do think your like Wave of Terror plus right-click harass could probably be a little better. And then the itemization, I think, was probably a big thing there. Your items real quick. The timings. Yeah, so you got Tranquils at 8:45. So this Ogre Axe at 12 minutes. This could have been the Medallion. That opens up Roche even more. You guys could already do Roche because you're Venge and Beastmaster. But with the Medallion, even easier. Somewhere around here, let's say that's the Solar Crest. Or if we pick a different item, Drums. Drums probably finishes around here. That also help take Roche or just any general team fight. And then, heck, if you get Drums here, you could probably get Medallion around here anyways. So it's like two very impactful items like here. And with the Aghanim, sorry to beat this dead horse. But like, these just don't add anything, right? That's why as a support, unless it's like going to be crazy powerful, I don't think it's a big deal. That's why it's usually bad to rush Aghs, because like supports are usually meant to be faster tempo. Some supports can do it, and if it's going to be a longer game, I think it could have some value on Venge. But if you can identify, like, I think this is a short game, then Aghs on Venge in particular has no real place.